So, some side control attacks, some knee on belly attacks. So, I'm going to be here with Jim. I got my knee on belly, and I'm kind of being mean, and I'm putting my knee just below his solar plex in the soft part of his stomach. Right? If I want to be really mean, I'm going to grab my hands together and pull him up into it. All right? From here, I'm looking to trap the wrist, right? Or trap his arm. So we call this the arm ride. So driving my knee up, footsteps on the wrist, I open my hips, and I hook on top. Okay, from here, I always like to keep the cross face, right? If I'm coming up and over, Jim can start to turn into me, right? Exactly. So then I gotta switch to work and block again. All right. So a couple other entries into the arm ride. Here, he's pushing my ankle. Go double knees, 1, 2, and then I open up. Then I set my weight heavy on the wrist here. Okay. Over here, I'm looking to take out the lapel. So I'm taking out the lapel, and first one I like to go for is going to be the little hand where Jim's straightening my neck. I come over the wrist and feed to my underhand. Right from here, we got the baseball choke. So my forefingers are sliding in. Right, and now on the baseball choke, I'm dipping the shoulder and pinching my elbows together. If he takes his arm out of this, right, we have an Ezekiel, so I'm coming outside to in and then across the neck. Here. I'm not the biggest fan of the Ezekiel. Okay. Other ones from here, look, I'm coming under his shoulder, gripping the lapel. Now, look, when I want to pass the grip, I push my hand forward to open the space to feed. Okay, also from here, I like to, if he's defending his neck, he knows the baseball choke's coming, I use the top of my head to push his forearm away, open this up, and then go. We can do the same thing from no-gi, right? So no-gi, I'm here, trap 1, 2, use my head, and now look, I'm coming palm to palm, almost for like a paper cutter here. And then, again, pinching my elbows together and dipping that shoulder down. Right. One other detail on this baseball, if he tucks his chin, right, I can just start to shake him. Okay, so here, I'm just going to shake him and go. It's so bad. Right, so now we can start to work into the X stroke too. So here I open, boom, feed for the X, and now a lot of times this is going to be the trouble, right, is getting this far grip. So here, always if I can start to pull him up onto his side, it's going to make my choke easier. So my elbow locks, I'm bringing this forearm up and into the neck. Okay. Now if Jim's pushing me away with this arm, we're going for the Bravo choke. So I'm coming up on top of the tricep, and now here I really pull up onto his side. My shoulder is on top of the shoulder here, and now I start to open my elbow up. Here. I can use 2 hands and hug. I can go through, and I have a Dars. Right. So Bravo choke and the Dars are almost the gi and no gi equivalents.